The State Department of Health is warning you about inaccurate antibody testing for COVID-19. Just over the weekend, county officials shut down a testing tent in Terre Haute. We asked about what unfolded during Governor Eric Holcomb's daily briefing today. News 10's Richard Solomon explains what state health officials had to say. Richard joins us now live from our newsroom.
Susie, state health leaders say there's only one rapid response kit, and they say that test is FDA approved. Now let's backtrack to Saturday. This rapid response testing tent was shut down by the prosecutor's office. People here were charging for what they said were COVID-19 antibody tests, but officials say this was not part of the official state study that's underway. State health officials say they are being very careful and strategic with testing. Now, there is a state study underway on antibodies and the spread of COVID-19, but those participants are being randomly selected. I did speak with the state health officials and I did ask them for their response on the so-called testing site. They didn't answer that directly, but they did say this was not an FDA-approved test.
The worst thing that we can have is a test that is invalid or that gives us false information. As additional tests come forward, is that we make sure that these are the FDA approved tests, and more importantly, that we know how to interpret those results.
Now, this brings up yet another question. How do you determine if these tests are legitimate? Coming up at 6, I'll have more from what state leaders say you should keep an eye on. Reporting live in the newsroom, Richard Solomon, News 10. Back to you.